happens when you're in a relationship and you have more of a possessive problem with your partner? Like your partner is more possessive over you when it comes to friends and other people around you.
Ooh, he's insecure. I'm sorry, but that's what's happening is that's where jealousy comes from. You know, it's like, oh, I'm not good enough to have this woman, so if she sees somebody else, I'm going to lose her. And so he's protective and, you know, possessive of you, which is ridiculous. It's exactly the opposite way it should be. If anything happens, somebody wants to leave me, I'm going to say goodbye. Have a wonderful life. I wish you all the love in the world. But I'm taking my oatmeal raisin cookie and I'm going to go get bit. So he's got to be that way. He's got to figure out that, hey, you love him. If that is the case. If you love each other and everything's good, that's fine. But he's going to have to fix himself. You're not going to be able to, and it sucks. I'm sorry you can't tell him. You know? You can politely nudge him in ways. If he says possessive, you go, there's no reason for that. I love you. I'm yours. That's it. He'd be like, oh, gosh. Really? Okay. You know, it can help. Otherwise, you know, it may not work out. You never know, because you can't have that possessive. You know, the guy has to be cool in himself. That means being a man. I always say, men, we're all men. Okay, we're all men. M-E-N, little letters. But if you want to be a man, M-A-N, all capitals. You got to work your ass off, be strong, be firm, and know that you're cool as shit. And it's all good. And if somebody doesn't like you, okay, I don't care. I'm cool. It's fine. So does that help a little bit? I mean, I'm sorry.
I mean, a little bit, but it doesn't seem to deal with insecurity. It's just more like, for him, he's sort of on the top of the social status when it comes to his position, so I don't understand how insecurity would stem from that for...
You'd be shocked. You would be shocked. Some of the most powerful people.
So what can I do to help him out? Like,
give him that, well, you have to give him that reassurance that you're not going anywhere. You let him know. You know, you can tell him. If that's the case and he's like, oh, you're possessive of you, he doesn't want you with your friends or guy friends or anything like that, if it's a jealousy thing, just let him know every now and then, I'm all yours, babe. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Gently, you know. But you see it, it's enough of a problem when you're sharing it with a particular stranger here, then it's an issue. You know, so you're going to have to work on that. I mean, it's up to you. If it's something that you can't deal with, then there's going to be a problem, a big one. But when a guy does that, there is an insecurity issue there. And it doesn't always stem from, it's not the kind of insecurity you're thinking of all the time. It's just there's something in there that is saying, gosh, you know, I might lose her because of whatever, and he may love you very, very much. And he's just afraid because maybe something happened to him in the past. Who knows? But when you get solid as a man, all caps, you don't care. You know you're good. You know you're good enough and everything's great. He's got great. He's got status. That's great. But there's something else in there that's playing with it. And I don't know what that is. I don't know the guy. But you can help him that way by reassuring him gently when you feel that he's doing that, if that helps. That's kind of the best thing you can do. It's a small thing, but everything else is pretty much him. He's got to work his shit out. All right.